They don't want us to have food. Come on, goddess. They don't want us to have food. Come on, goddess. All right, we about to get on the megaphone. Superhero. 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 I can't be the DJ and the cameraman and the performance artist. I do! And the dance choreographer all at the same time. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo. I'm gonna need a cameraman.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I guess that's me.
Come on in, superhero Ian. Ian, what's your superhero name, superhero?
Black Machine, actually.
We got Black Machine, yo. Boom, boom, boom.
Black Machine, my name's Foley.
What's up, man?
Superhero name? Tell me your superhero name.
Hi, my name's Foley.
Nice to meet you, Foley. I'm Black Machine.
Woo, 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 woo. My name is Daisy the Venice Healer. And I believe that we all need to eat. Once upon a time, Daisy the Venice Healer did come upon Erewhon, hungry and thirsty time. Daisy the Venice Healer did come upon Erewhon, hungry and thirsty. Crusaders. I told them that we gotta eat. That everyone is meant to eat, not only those who can pay.
All right, but
Everyone.
I'll get her out.
And the very fact that we have to eat means no.
All right.
Stop. Go ahead and call the 5-0. They're my friends. I love them. They're empathy angels. They go on people's worst day. I love them. Let's dance.
All right.
Let's give empathy. Let's feed people. Let's find ways to feed everyone. Get all the security and start cooking. Get all the security and start planting. Let's garden. Let's create abundance. No more scarcity. No more keeping tabs at the register. No more goons coming over, put their hands on women. How dare you? It's Daisy the Venice Healer, the most loving, lovable superhero in the world. She is here to awaken and unite us all with our universal needs leading the way. No more keeping tabs. No more using force and control. No. We need to guard it. We need to make it beautiful and colorful everywhere. And guess what? As soon as I get to that sidewalk, they can't say anything. All they can do is stand there. So we'll just walk to the sidewalk. I just want you to see how aggressive they are. And that's why I needed a strong male, 6 foot, 1,487 pounds of solid muscle and adamantium bone. He is a superhero true, with a gleam in his eye, a sparkle, just like you. And he has gifts and talents just like you too. You're here to create incredible positive change, not squish food in my hands, calling it stealing. If you believe in stealing, then you believe in deserve. And that means you believe that some deserve to eat and others don't deserve to eat based off of who can pay. And I don't believe in that. I believe that based off of our universal needs, intrinsic motivations go to meet them. And that because we have universal needs, why not plant a biodiversified food forest? Yeah, look at all of this land. It's not that much, but you guys could just take the food waste that you throw away, put it here, you can compost. Make a beautiful, gorgeous, lavish garden, a butterfly rainforest, complete with the animals in the LA Zoo, because why should they be locked up too? Not just the beauty and color and deliciousness, but our animal friends, and we're left with only humans paying attention to what humans get, what needs. We all have the same needs. It's better for all of us if we eat and have housing and live in lavish abundance, because then we're more loving and kind. And it's better for us if our fellows are loving and kind and not sneering and angry because their needs are not being met. It is better for us to spend time grooming each other, having interspecies relationships, and to connect with the earth and the soil, and also to get into soil filtrated watering holes of every temperature and speed also. These are our universal needs, not only that, grazing. Do you see all of these patches of dirt? I challenge you, Erewhon, take that food, plant it here. And you see this lane right here? Maybe make that a river. take the rivers and times them 1,000 and make a high-tech heaven on earth and put our energy towards making a bountiful, gorgeous, bodacious, beautiful, delicious
Much
planet.
agreed.
And if you want to be separated and live in a world of paying and charging, go upstairs and live like the Jetsons. And let those who love the land live more like Avatar. And you guys know the Jetsons Avatar. If you don't use your phone and Google, you don't know me, Daisy the Venice Healer. Get your bottoms up. You all. With the power and love and glory of my heart, it is never ending. And leading the way is for universal needs. Because that is God's language. They are undeniable, just like our body sensations and our emotions. And by attuning to bodies, co-regulating with biofields and collaborating to meet universal needs, we create heaven on earth. Stop keeping tabs and keeping all the beauty and color and deliciousness in there. Look at this goon. Videotape this goon squad. Look at them. Just videotape them on my TikTok. 55. Daisy the Venice Healer. Videotape them. That's called bullies. They don't send women and children, they send the males. And these men, guess what? When I was here alone, they were sitting there, putting their hands on me, coming over, being intimidated. And I like coming here because the yuppies get pissed. The yuppies get so mad. These are not our people in here. No, these are the yuppies. They want you to pay. They want to keep tabs. They want you to go to jail if you break the law. Guess what? Santa Monica Police loves me. It's my spot. They're the empathy angels. They're just coming to snuggle. And all I have to do is just skateboard down there. I got the power of the shred sled. Look, get those bullies walking away. Why don't you try to be love angels instead? Stop bullifying. Go groom each other. Your hair would be way fluffier. It's not nice to be unkind. Hey, you! Plant a garden right now. No more monocropping. Do you see this? This is one kind of bush all the way down, and none of this is edible. Barely anything here attracts butterflies or feeds the animals. Instead of feeding them, you got rat traps. You're killing them. So, Erwan, are you about feeding people, or are you about big business? Because you squished my combo plate right in my hand. You would rather me get my hands all greasy and your hands also. In fact, your hands were way greasier than mine. You would rather have violence because that was a violent encounter and I'm a woman and I'm alone and that's the second time your goons put your hands on me. That's why I came with 2 males with my super squad. And they will hug you. Mother lovers, they will bless you. They will care about you. They will not put their hands on you and be violent. You're so grumpy. You need a snuggle. Think about how lovable you are. Try to be a little bit more lovey-dovey. Don't ever squish anyone's food again. All of that energy, I want you to put it into feeding people. I want a beautiful, biodiversified food forest complete with glorious bugs and birds and animals and watering holes and geysers and waterfalls. And I want glorious hunks and goddesses to bathe and be free and not be enslaved in debt slavery. And if you want to do market economy, go for it, yuppie. But I don't want to. And I still get to eat amazing just like you because you better bet your bottom dollar that there is way more than enough of the cooks. The people that want to cook. And guess what? If there's not enough cooks, there is enough that want to learn how to cook because there's certainly enough that want to eat good, that are willing to cook. Okay? You all get a tickle torture. Everyone line up. All of them are here. Good. All right, everyone get a tickle torture. Please come down the line if you want more than an air tickle torture. You're so cute. Please think about how lovable you are and all of your universal needs that are unmet that are causing you to be violent and put your hands on women. I want to see a twinkle in your eye. I want your breath to deepen. I want your spine to loosen and your shoulders to come down. You're a superhero. Yeah. Breathe deep. Stand proud and tall. You're a superhero like me. It is not your meaning and purpose to put your hands on a woman and squish a combo plate in her hand and pretend that there's such a thing as stealing. Because if you believe in stealing, you believe in deserving. That's not true. Don't you think you should live in lavish abundance? Of course you should. It's okay. Please think about it. Think about how lovable you are and how you should live in lavish abundance. Please think about it. Think about how you are supposed to have your needs met. not withheld from you, not given advertisement. You're not supposed to be sold. You're not supposed to have your pocketbook hurt. Hey, goddess, because your needs are up, and then you have to decide which needs to meet, because you're working with never enough. I don't believe in that world, and I don't give my consent. I'm not available, and I don't give a doodle if I get stuck in the system like a wrench, because I'm made out of love, and I will inflict love upon you like a goddess, like Jesus did, and Buddha, and Allah, and Krishna, only on my Playboy Buddha. That's what's up. I'm here like Disney princess. You're too awakened to all. You're a superhero. Not meant to be bored all day.
How's it going?
Not meant to keep tabs all day.
Yes, she does.
You're meant to be free. Dancing and twerking is way more important than keeping tabs on who is paid. Would you like a treat? Of course you would, my
This is a tree right here. Yeah.
Hello, goddesses.
Take care.
Would you like to float
Stay
your
safe.
hair in a beautiful waterfall? Hello, you too. I want all of
my
us
friends.
to come together.
Good thing to do with my
and
friends.
bulldoze down all of Santa Monica. Make it like a high-tech heaven on earth where we use AI to liberate us. And we could use the robots too to replace all of the boring, dangerous, and repetitive jobs. Hey, hunk, I want you to be free. You don't have to be a provider. I want you to just work on those muscles. And the goddesses will give you affection, never withholding. And the men will battle, and at the end of the game, there is hugging. And they don't get hurt. It feels like a deep massage. That's what's up. It's a love atomic bomb. Ah! Daisy dropped a love atomic bomb. It goes down to the molecular level of your cellular biology, upgrading your DNA. Alright, there's no such thing as stealing. Don't ever grab anyone ever again. Food is for everyone to eat. All of life, you gotta figure out a way. Hey, get these goods. Fill them. Fill them.
Oh, sorry.
We gotta figure out a way to meet the universal needs of the whole entire planet. Here, stand next to me. We gotta figure out a way to bring watering holes and beauty and color and deliciousness. We gotta figure out a way to have interspecies relationships. Don't you want to snuggle? No wonder humans are being so mean to each other. And I know that you believe in a world that emerges in scarcity and operates in separation, reward, and punishment. But I'm letting you know that there is another way that our universal needs lead, and it emerges in abundance and operates in togetherness, not separation, and what results is power with each other. Not feeling disempowered. You guys are programmed, and you're fighting for your enslavement, saying things like, don't steal. That's not real. The very fact that there is a universal needs, intrinsic motivations, feel delighted to meet those universal needs, my angels, my children. You are way more lovey-dovey than you have been taught. It is not your way to be so violent and grabby and judgy and snickery and sarcastic. Your nature is to be vulnerable and open-hearted and empathetic and compassionate and attuning to bodies and wanting and longing for and requiring consent and never touching or doing harm unless there is consent, because you want to be the least harmful and create the most amount of pleasure and life-enriching circumstances for all of life. And we have been programmed differently to defend the powerful, to defend the company, instead of coming together. We are allies. How dare you put your hands on me? How dare you squish my combo plate? eat it.
Yeah.
You don't always eat the whole corn on the cob.
No.
Then you always leave a little bit.
It's
That's
like a
what the
little-
squirrels are for. And then they make it easy for us to get the corn because they run up and down, run up and down. We could be lazy because we can't climb up. And we're just like, oh. And then we don't gotta pull it down. That's like, oh. But slowly it just comes down. You just walk over.
I mean, I wish I thought of that, honestly.
So we have to go to the LA Zoo to free the animals and bulldozer one.
believe that
And
one.
this is the beginning of our wildlife reserve. We agree.
Free them.
Because then we'll be nicer to the other humans. Because we'll be so worried about the animals. We'll be like, I have to go snuggle the giraffes. And I have to go ride the giant sloths. Because all the animals that got extinct, we can still find. I'm awakening everyone. We have to awaken people there too.
I'm going to police right now because
Oh, yes, please do.
you're beyond the day.
Don't call the enforcers. Rift resolution is recommended. Building connection and trust. No, don't threaten, goddess. That doesn't build connection and trust. That disconnects us. We want to build a relationship and connection and trust. Come on, you guys.
Don't you love it?
All right, you guys, that's what I want you to see. All right? I want you to see how the first thing they do is call enforcers. There's no like, hey, we want you to eat too. Hey, how do we do better? Hey, get in between me and them.
Between us. Yep. Oh.
And just film them.
All right.
Film them.
Chip.
Yeah. It's not bridge building.
Come and female police force.
Oh, goddess, you can't threaten me. I'm just going to send you love. I'm just going to think about how lovable you are because you're a glamorous, gifted, miraculous angel. And you've been taught to call the enforcers. We're not supposed to protect power and money and call enforcers. That's how we're programmed. That's why they ring a bell and make us all line up. It's why they don't ask us, how do you feel and what do you need? They say, hey, did you do your homework? Why not? And they humiliate you in public. So then you operate on fear and shame and separation and you call enforcers on me. I know you're programming. I'm a white person, okay? I have the white devil in me. We love pillaging and conquering and taking over and being entitled and being intolerant. I know all about the white people. And I decided to superhero myself. Hey, what are you doing? Look at this person. Hey, don't honk at everyone. That's not nice. Be nice. Why are you being
I think.
Who's beeping at them? Just let him go. And he's... All these cars are supposed to be off the ground. Our information and technology is being hoarded on defense and weapons. And that ripples to our grocery stores when they call enforcers. That's no different than the military going and solving problems. So we got to fix the problem at the bottom. And I told you I don't mind going into the depths of the fire with the yuppies. It's important you guys hear this, Doobadoodles. I don't want you to be bored, sweet little angels. You call me Mama Lindsay. Alright, Daisy the Venezuelan is like my superhero self. But I have a mothering self, and so do you. And it is the great time of mothering. Because we have a wound with the earth. The great mother. Hey, superheroes! Alright, we'll go. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay. No shit. Well, no shit.
Alright, let's go. We gotta go tickle torture the Santa Monica police. This is the part of the game where they chase us.
Well, they chase you.
Yeah, come on. Alright, we're gonna play chase.
You're gonna play chase, so you know. I am.
This is the part of the game where we play chase. Woo-woo. Daisy the Venezuela, she's moving toward the beach. Ah! Try to stop her. Ah, they're after me. Get her, she's on her skateboard. She's too amazing and fast. Ah! Get Daisy the Venezuela. No, guys, don't get her. Get her! Ah! They're sending the National Guard mega hunks with a giant muscle squad. Ah!
No, I'm scared.
Ah!
I'll see you later.
They're gonna tickle torture. There he comes. Ah!
For what?
He's on the board. Ah! He's using the twinkle gleam in his eye. Ah! Love tornado! Ah!
What are you gonna do?
Get Daisy! She's camouflaged. Hey, get in between me and this guy here. Why are you running?
Oh no, he's a good guy. How's it going, boss man?
You know I got a little trauma, so I get scared.
It's okay. Yeah.
I love you so much, Ian. Thanks for showing up. You look so handsome and amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, Mary has a crush on you.
Wait, who's
And-
Mary?
She went to the pool. Let's do another cookout at Brian's. Are you free Saturday?
This
Or
Saturday?
Friday night?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Are we still shooting or what?
Yeah. That
Okay.
was really fun, huh?
No, think about
Did
it.
you believe the reaction?
No, you're being a disruptor. That's what you're doing. We're disrupting shit. That's what we're doing, you know? Especially out here.
So here's the thing. I agree with that. However, they switched the combo plate in my head. So the message
Sorry.
is disrupting. However, in the art of nonviolence, like, you are meant to disrupt.
Yeah?
However, it's not like with a megaphone, it's with silence. And the thing with nonviolence
Oh.
is it's very middle.
Okay.
Like, you stand there, you disrupt, you don't say anything good, you don't say anything bad, right?
You don't say anything. So,
Exact, so nonviolence.
yeah.
I do the art of love engulfing. It's a duba. And you drop a love atomic bomb, you put them on your nose, you get them into play, the super learning state, alpha, theta, delta, gamma brainwaves,
Yeah.
and you get on the megaphone, you make it fun. When someone uses violence on me, it's the second time they put their hands on me. Like, and I went to give a message, like, you're not supposed to put your hands on a woman if you're a guy.
No.
Maybe that's just how it's always supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like a girl code where, like, you're supposed to, like, talk to the girl before you put your hands, but they think, I don't know, they weren't even security. It was like store employees putting their hands on me. I was like,
Yeah.
no. So that's the second time it's happened. And that, you know, like, if I'm gonna disrupt your work, I could also disrupt them by suing them and doing it. That's not my way. I speak radical truth. I star man. I build a bridge. I tell them that they're angels. I tell them that they have gifts and talents. They're here to create incredible positive change. You heard my message.
Yes.
However, I'm not okay with you putting your hands on me. You're not going to do that. You're going to use the most loving care and kindness and consider all of our needs. And by the way, you don't get to withhold our needs and sell them back to us. And that's what this is. So then I'm addressing that by saying, please, instead of selling all of our food to us, also give away for those to eat who cannot pay. Perhaps planting a garden or putting all of the energy of the security into doing some of the cooking and the feeding of those who do not do the money, because not everyone can pay. And if you put all the energy into making sure those who cannot pay don't eat, you could certainly put all that energy into making sure they do eat, and you would have the same outcome, which is what you want and what your intention is. So let us change our intention to make life more beautiful and wonderful and unique. Feel free to talk to the chat, because they like when you talk to them.
Oh, sorry. Just
Only if you want to.
Well, no, just kind of like, because I'm saying there.
Like, what that means is you would read. I'll show you how.
Oh, no, actually, I don't like looking at
So you
myself.
read. No, not looking at you.
Okay.
You could look at the chat and be like, AA Ron says, hey, you guys, I love you. AA Ron, I love you.
You got a lot of love, actually. You have
Lola
a
Fang. Lola Fang says, why does the camera sound like he doesn't know what's going on? Joey Rocket says, is this supposed to be for her kids that she can't take care of? Because while she's running around, and then it stops there. Pamela Peach, I love you, goddess. She says, you're amazing. I love you too.
Okay.
And here. So you're right. I do have children.
How many kids do you?
Someone asked, is this for my kids? Yeah, it is for my kids.
Okay.
The way you said it didn't sound very gentle, but I'm gonna. So I want to give that person love.
Okay.
I wonder if those in your life are not very gentle and soft to you, so I'm gonna send you a doo-doo. Oh, you're so lovable. Please think about how lovable you are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love how the cops came and gave me that look. And I was like, hey, superheroes, I'm gonna go now.
Mm-hmm.
And then They just like made sure I left.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
You know what though? I still get to do my speech for 20 minutes or how, and then I'm done anyways. So
Yeah.
like go ahead and call the enforcers. I probably would have left way earlier if they worked with me. We could have worked it out where it's like, okay, this long, no, this long, okay. Like that's what I do with other places. But I guess it takes years to build that relationship. But I could build it with them quicker if they wanted to. Like, for one thing, why don't we try to get them, like, for real? The Irwan is in downtown LA, their headquarters. Do you want to go there and talk to them on my TikTok? And we'll see if they'll let us garden in front of their stores so that everyone gets to eat. And then Irwan will be known for having biodiversified fruit forests surrounding the whole store. And vertical gardens on the walls, and our tribe will do it all.
we'll see.
What's up?
We'll see. Oh, I think. Hey, no, I got it back. So, because it went down for a second, but I got it back.
How you guys doing?
Oh,
Who's lovable? Who's lovable? Could you believe Irwan did that? So you see how no one put their hands on me that time?
yep. No, exactly.
Did anyone put their hands on you?
No, the thing is, like, they try to, like, get to you, I'm gonna let them get near you. So, I mean, that's my plan. So that was the thing, like, and that's what I'm supposed to do, like, I'm supposed to protect the property, and I'm protecting you. I'm not trying to
Isn't
do
that?
property,
But isn't that interesting? How they'll put their hands on me, but when you're there, they not only will they not put their hands on me, but they also won't put their hands on you.
Yeah.
So I don't like that because those are males,
Yeah.
and they think that because they're working a job that makes it okay for them to do that.
Yeah, and legally, they can't touch you. Legally, if they touch you, they're in trouble. You know, like, I do like security, so I know it's actually, you know, all they can do is, like, give you a warning. That's all they can do, is give you a warning. So, I mean, you know, unless, like, you put your hands on them, they can't touch you. I mean, you know.
And Daisy doesn't ever use violence. Daisy does not.
Yeah.
Daisy doesn't do weapons. Daisy does spinjitzu. Daisy knows how to dodge. Daisy knows how to run. Daisy knows how to skate away. Daisy knows how to de-escalate. I don't ever use violence. So in the face of that, like, non-violence, since we were talking about that earlier,
Yeah.
you would allow that. You know, like Gandhi, all those people got beat up. But with love, you don't allow it. You call it out. You say, no, you don't do that. That's not okay. You're only doing that because it was done to you. That's why you think it's okay. It's never okay. And you don't do this because of food. You don't do that. You give food, you feed. Someone needs a house, you give them a house. Someone needs water, it's not rocket science. Someone needs freedom, give them freedom. The very idea of prisons and jails, we wouldn't do that if we didn't have farms and zoos and schools, which by the way are prisons, just reverse prison. And the way the bell rings and everyone lines up and they pay for every kid every seat. And if they don't go, then the school doesn't get paid their money. And then they send the kids to go get, so it's like the school gets punished, the kids get punished, everyone's rewarded and punished. We are not supposed to live like that. Always having resistance whenever we need something. Or we always have to watch ads, or we always have to pay something, or we owe something. We're not supposed to have all that resistance. Always getting stress hormones. Instead, oxytocin. We're supposed to be grooming, fluffing each other's up, singing and dancing, speaking radical truth eloquently to each other with love and care and kindness, and holding the universal needs of all of life with our actions and our words and our thoughts. And that is what I want, and that is why I created Daisy the Venice Healer. She's a golden superhero, goddess, ninja turtle, Disney princess queen. And she does sing Disney princess musicals. And she has a turtle shell. It's actually it's a snail shell that sparkles.
Okay.
And she has green skin and long golden hair that glows in the dark. And when she skateboards and sings, rainbows and butterflies and sparkles come out of her mouth. Oh, it's a giant llama and some woodpeckers. All the animals come to my city. So we really are gonna have to get the squad to free the animals at the LA Zoo.
Yeah.
Seriously, one of my friends is an insider. They've been on the Free the Animals project and they got hired to be manager. And basically everyone in the zoo joined the Free the Animals project. They all wanted to. So all we have to do is just get a transport truck and bulldoze a large area, create a biodiversified food forest, rainforest.
I actually know this guy. Bro!
And we will lead the way of a high-tech heaven on earth where information and technology are free, where there are no rules or laws or governors or leaders, that servants and fellowships meet our universal needs, and we still have market economy. So anyone in market economy, the transition can be as slow or never happen if you want. And market economy can be for games and treasure hunting and trinkets, but never hurt the planet and never be at the expense of anyone's universal needs, and it never will enslave. And that we we shift our consciousness, so instead of being able to own, that you can't own property, instead we belong to each other. And if you're in the care of something, like, it's not that there's right or wrong, but like, if someone has a home, they don't own that home, but you don't just go in there. So we still have values, and we go off values and goals and intentions and collaboration and checking in. And it's not even about consent. It's like, do you want this? Like, we actually care if they want it, instead of giving and receiving from a place of coercion. Imagine being okay dating someone that you know is dating you because of your job or your money, and not knowing who's dating you, why. You know? And I didn't know who I wanted to date because I had these like standards that now I like variety. I don't have a type. It's just variety is my type. And when our hearts are open and we don't have a scarcity model like monogamy, then we would never consent to debt slavery. Like, if you have a tribe, you would never have the whole tribe going away all day and send all the children off. And no. And now that there's so much information and technology, the same way that I learn is the same way your children should be able to learn. They should be able to go seek out their masters and teachers and learn what they want, and have coaches that help them with their goals, and caseworkers. And I have it. I have a life skills coach, a caseworker, a therapist, a psychologist. I do group therapies. I do group life coaching. Actually, my group therapy is tomorrow from 8 to 9:30. Conversations from the Heart with Yvette Erasmus. And also I do a communication class with her, Naturalizing Nonviolent Communication. And that's on Thursday from 11 till 1. And 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So, and then on Friday I have 2 hours of group coaching with Mickey Kashtan, and that's free from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And it's called Responding to the Call of Our Times. And it's about global liberation, which is what I do. Global liberation. So the study of nonviolence is like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Marshall Rosenberg would be the most recent. And they want the planet to be liberated. Noam Chomsky too. And those are my teachers. I love it. I love talking about freedom. So my phone's gonna die. I love you guys. Please think about how lovable you are. Okay?